welcome on into this wonderful, beautiful Wednesday afternoon. How's everyone doing today? Hello, Hades, Crown, and Snappy, and Modax, and Oliver, and Bambi Man, and Captain Obvious, and Lance Mulgrim, and Chris, and Holly, and Lana. Hi, you sweet beans. How's everyone doing today on this wonderful, beautiful Thursday?
Captain
I'm a little
Obvious
tired.
has sent you a care package.
A care package? Okay, I'll drink some. I'll drink some. Let's stretch. Oh, you want me to do both? I dare. So, today I'm a little bit sad, but I'm also a little bit tired at the same time. So, yeah. I've been thinking about a lot of things I want to do for the next couple of weeks. And I want to stop waiting for myself to create my game that I actually wanted to make. And on my off time, I'm going to probably start doing it regardless of my thoughts or anything. I'm also going to be drawing a lot of art for the next week. I'm going to be drawing head busts and stuff like that. But today I want to draw stuff for myself. I want to draw stuff for myself. Hi, Sneeroy. How you doing, you sweet bean? Hi, Double D in Disarray. 20 stream streak, baby. Why are you sad? Because I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm just sad today. I might be missing my fiance. I might feel like that my life is like, you know, on a perpetually going in one direction. I wanted to go in a different direction. I don't know. Yeah, personal art time. Exactly. I don't know why sad. Time to meditate. No, that doesn't really work on if I'm like sad, but I don't know the reason for it. I think I'm just tired. All right. The meditation thing only works when you're stressed about a specific subject. Gives you big hugs. What direction you want to go? I want to make a game. I want to do something with my life. I want to actually, I don't know. Maybe it's because I keep playing games every single day on stream that I feel like I'm not productive enough, that I'm not doing enough, and I need to do enough. You know what I mean? A relaxed art stream is always enjoyable. Yeah, I know. I know. Sometimes I'm not motivated enough to do that, though. But today, I think I am. I see. You wish to be more productive. I do. I want to do more in my life. I want to do more. I want to work. I want to be able to create. I want to be able to make something that a lot of people get to enjoy. Things like that. I don't care for fame. I don't care for like fortune. All I want to do is do something, you know? I want to do things. I don't know, but I don't know specifically if I'm motivated enough to do it, but I guess you have to try, right? NTC Falco, 3 stream streak, you sweet bean. You're famous to us. I don't care about being famous. I don't want to be famous. I don't care about that stuff. Falco, you followed me now. You only followed me now, or did you like unfollow me and follow me accidentally? Because that sometimes happens. I've done that once, and I go like, whoopsies. I accidentally pressed the heart button. You're adorable. You're adorable. Tidra, hi, you sweet bean. This why Squirrel goes with chaos. It is unpredictable. Keep things spicy and interesting. Your streams are very, very wonderful and really big bob for a soul. Big bob for a soul. What does that mean? What's a big bob? Like lip bob? Making a video game. Maybe you should really get something on your mind. Maybe you can become the next Citizen Kane. I don't know what a Citizen Kane is either. Miles, thank you for the pets, Miles. Yes, it's very good for the soul. Lip balm. Lip balm is good for the soul. Really big balm for the soul. Lip balm. Oh, I don't know what's... Are you talking about the streams? Are you metaphorically talking about my streams being like a big lip balm for the soul? Oh, I see. I was so confused. I'm tired. Citizen Kane considered by critics one of the greatest films in history. I've never heard of that film in my entire life. If it's the greatest film in all of history, why haven't I heard of it? It's fine, you sweetheart. I know. I'm tired. I've been like doing long streams. I've been pushing myself. I've been staying up later so I can be with my fiance. And yeah, so I'm kind of breaking my sleeping pattern right now. Probably because it's from the 1940s, but probably, I don't know. Hades crowd, the space hero art. I'm not a space hero. I'm just a superhero art. But I don't show that enough on stream. I need to do more of that on stream. But we're going to be doing art today. We're going to start off with a blank canvas and we're going to create something. We're going to create something. What I'm thinking of doing today is I'm thinking of taking my character. I'll show you what my character looks like. I'm taking my character here, all right? My character, and I'm going to be making him floating up in the air, and I'm going to be doing like a two... It's basically going to be two artworks.
The Draco Alien is hugging Nanook.
All the hugs. I'm going to be doing like two framed animation. It's not going to be much, but he will float up into the air. Through like Unity's animation stuff, because I'm going back into Unity again. I'm going to create the OTT thing I usually create every year, so that we can focus on getting to the subathon a little bit later. But for now, I'm going to be like adding like little animation events, and I'm thinking, you know, when somebody follows me, I'll just float backwards into the air and have my arms stretched out or something. I'm not quite sure. Or maybe my arms are stretched out and I give a hug to something and then bam, and I go back down again. And it says like, thank you for the follow. Something like that. I thought I'd create something like that on my screen. Instead of like, you know, every time somebody follows me, it's just that image on the screen that appears there, makes some sound, goes away. It's kind of weird. I want something different. I want something animated. I want something beautiful to show on my stream. All right? I would have laughed if the Duke would have said, on this blank canvas, we will create art. That's what we're doing, right? This is a blank canvas, and we're going to create art on the blank canvas. We'll put your super suit. Can we put on your super suit again? The thing is, it's not attached to this model, and this model doesn't have the blend shape to have that clothing on. Because I wasn't able to put clothing on like Meeps, which is the program, the Meeps program, Meep, whatever it's called. I wasn't able to put on V9 or whatever the other fucking program is with the dude that created, but he was a bit of an asshole, that guy. And then I came to see that Warudo you can actually put like clothing on. But the problem with it is I have a mask on my face, and my mask can't match the blend shapes of my eyes. So we need to recreate that mask on my face again using those blend shapes. So it's gonna take a long time for me to put on that clothing again. So it's almost impossible. Why not do it? Do what? Do art? Do game? Do put the super suit thing on? Because it's a lot of effort, a lot of work. I have to find time to do that. What cool drawing are we doing today? I literally just told you. I literally just told you guys what I was going to do. Game or art? Game or art? Whichever feels the mood goes. What? Are you talking about my ambitions in life? Oh, I want to do art today. Understandable. Have a great day. Okay. All right. I'm a little confused. You guys are confusing me. I don't like to be confused on my stream at all. But I want to talk to you guys more. I just want to enjoy my time on stream for today. I'm really fucking tired. They do art. That's what I'm doing. What are you talking about? I don't know what's going on, man. I'm so fucking confused right now. Why are you confusing me, Blue Flakes? I think you came to the stream late. You didn't understand what I was talking about. Confused about everything as well. I'm drawing art today, but I'm talking about... Never mind. Don't fucking worry about it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Hi, Mango. How you doing? So things are good. Okay. You say so. I have a feeling that I shouldn't have streamed today. Based on the fact that I'm really tired. I just have a feeling like I shouldn't have streamed today. The thing is, I need to stream because I've set a goal for myself that I'll do it every day. But I feel so fucking tired today. You have no idea. Vibe into the music. Out and beautiful, thank you. I appreciate that. I just wanna draw something, but I don't want it to be too realistic. But at the same time, I want to kind of get some proportions. Probably be a little bit more cartoonish than this. Get a coffee. I don't drink coffee. I've actually told people that on stream multiple times. Mango, thank you for the 10 stream streak, you sweet bean. Ba, ba, ba. Nice. Hi, Bambi man. How you doing today, by the way? Hope you're doing good. If I'm into the music, I can put it a little louder. I know that YouTube won't actually be able to hear it. They're just going to hear my voice. Average conversation between a Nook and Aki. Hadi, yes. Where is my supersuit? Where is my supersuit? Having conversations and watching someone get their creative fluid surge is always good. I'm trying. I don't really have too many references of what I actually want to put on. But I'm hoping it's going to be something like quickly just something of like a hug in a way. Ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba. I also want to create like stars or something. I actually want to be a little bit more cutesy with my streams. A lot of people go like, "Oh, you shouldn't add stars to your own design or anything like that. It doesn't suit you. It doesn't look like you." And I'm like, no, I like stars. I like fucking cute things around. Like if you don't like it, then don't like it. But people have told me not to do it, so I'm gonna fucking do it anyway. What's wrong with stars? I don't know. I fucking don't know. But I've had people tell me not to do it. And I'm just like, oh, you're going to VTuber now. I'm just like, so fucking what? That's cute. I like it. Go to hell. The fact you're able to stream constantly daily is highly admirable achievement. I'm trying. Hello, British Gamer Tech guy. It is cute. Exactly. Exactly. I like it. I don't care if people think it doesn't suit me. I'm gonna fucking do it anyway. Void Katabi Katibi. How do you say that? Void is it Vold? I think it's Vold Katibi. I thought it was Void for a second. Listen, I'm a little blind, okay? Vold, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Euros community. I hope you enjoy your stay here on my page. What's not? Welcome, welcome. Stars are cool, especially with a full moon in the sky as well. Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. I just want like something really cute, okay? I want something for myself. I want something that makes me go like, I like this. Like I designed a really cool logo for myself the other day, and then somebody told me not to actually use it because it doesn't scream me. And I'm just like, I took like 5 hours to make this logo, and I was just criticized. And I'm just like, man, I just want to draw. I just want to be able to make art and enjoy my art. You know? I wish I could afford estrogen here. Then you need either a recipe or buy it uncontrollable on websites. Uncontrollable. Why would you buy estrogen off of websites? Estrogen is something released from female hormones. If that is actually a really dangerous thing to do when you don't go see a doctor, because your blood pressure could spike in a different direction and you could lose consciousness or have a heart attack. So you need to see a doctor if you want to go on estrogen or testosterone. Don't just go buy it off the streets. You're gonna die. You'll literally die. You have to be able to control your blood pressure. It's because you're fighting against your natural body, your natural levels. Because those who are trans have to go on like these estrogen pills and stuff for almost their entire freaking life, based on the fact that their body constantly rejects it or pushes it in a different direction. And you also have to get like testosterone blockers or estrogen blockers, and that's another thing as well. Hi, the 13th Seahawk. Thank you so much for the raid.
Seahawk just raided with 41 viewers.
How you doing? You've been tackled by Seahawks? Oh no, why am I tackled by Seahawks today? Beans, welcome on in. My name's the Nook. I'm a variety streamer. I do art, also do games. Today I'm drawing whatever I want. All right, I just talking and enjoying whatever. I like drawing whatever I want on stream. But anyway, I didn't see your. How you doing, you sweet bean? How was VR chat? Did you guys have fun? I hope you had fun. If you plan to do DIY HRT, please only do so if you only have the other option. Especially do your research. I think you should see a doctor before you do your own DIY HRT. Like, you can't just do that. You're gonna kill yourself. It's not good. Because you need to control the level of estrogen that's going into your body and control the level of testosterone that you block in off your body, or the other way around if you go in the other direction. So don't self-medicate for HRT. Go see a doctor, but an actual a professional that knows what they're doing. Because I thoroughly think that if you're not a doctor, you don't know what the hell you're doing to your own self. And that being said, doctors have to see other doctors anyway. So, yeah. No, I'm like from boy to girl. That's fine. But you can't go on DIY estrogen. It's not healthy. You're going to get a heart attack. Because estrogen, like fighting against what your body has, literally lowers and heightens your blood pressure. You can't do that. You have to go and see a doctor. They have to measure your blood pressure. They have to do some blood tests. They will give you blockers. They will give you like blood pressure medication to kind of even out everything. And they'll put you on estrogen so that you can easily flow into it. Because a lot of bad things can happen to you if you just self-medicate on stuff that you might not know much about. Are you planning to DIY? To also talk to a doctor. A doctor can help you with blood tests, for example, and then if they're willing to do so. Yeah, there are specific doctors and stuff when it comes to that. Hi, Fennig. Just coming to say hi. How everyone's well? How everyone's well? I don't know how everyone's well. Not a proper sentence there, but I think you meant hope everyone's well. I'm good. I'm a little on the low side today. I'm a little low energy today. So I'm not as entertained as I usually am. So I apologize, Beans. I'm usually more hyperactive and funny. But today I'm like, I need to relax. I'm tired. I'm really fucking tired. Where's the 13th Seahawk? Did he? Are they coming off of VR chat? Because I don't think they're said anything so far. Oh, if you're good, Bean. Thank you for the raid again. Ba, 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 ba. So I'm just focusing on what the character will kind of look like. Because what I want to do is, let me just kind of take this and a little. I will show you a little bit. I'm gonna do a little. What do you call it? A storyboard. So on the stream, we're gonna have the bottom of the screen. We're gonna have myself. All right. And just pretend that's my VTuber character. And if somebody follows me, all right. Also have to copy this. If somebody follows me, what's gonna happen is I want the character to kind of go like, woo, and kind of like go up here. Stars will go out, and then we'll come back down again. So I'm thinking of doing something like that. But it's gonna be two things. So I'm gonna jump out. God, it's awful to actually do that while you have transform on. So yeah, comes up, opens arms up, or like closes arms like it's doing now, and then comes back down again. Stars come out. Kind of nice. I don't know. I'll see what'll happen. Enjoying your time with Aki is what is important, though. It was good yesterday with the game you both played. Yeah, I like to play games with him and enjoy my time with him. But I haven't gotten to spend a lot of time with him because of the time zones. But yeah. Bye, Gabe Tech guy. So yeah. That's your weekend, bid. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. But the weekend's not even started yet. The weekend was long ago. Hi, William. What do you mean weekend? It's literally Thursday. It's like the middle of the week. Literally in the middle of the week. Time zones are a pain to deal with. I'm at the last week and this week. Alright. My work weekend is sadly over. Ah. When people say weekend, I usually think Saturday and Sunday. That's literally a weekend. Because I don't know how it's like in your country or like anyone else's country, but like on TV, it will say this weekend on Saturday, blah, 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 or this weekend on Sunday. But I've never really heard of this weekend on Wednesday and Thursday. I don't know. It's kind of weird. So you're planning on full motion tween animation? No. Just 2 frames, and I'm gonna use the program to animate the movement up, change the frame, animate down. That's it. There's nothing that's gonna happen. There's no rigging. There's nothing animation like. But yeah, I'm trying to see what I'm gonna do about this. Where's my character gone? I had a character sketch here. Disappeared. There we go. A lot better. Let's see if I can get some more references. Kind of like it. MMXI. That's a very late raid message, you sweet bean. How you doing, MMX? It's been a while, you sweet bean. Okay. Since it can kind of help me with my proportions, I'm gonna put pants on. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Fine. That's something like that. Hi, MMX. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. Yeah. Today I'm like very freaking tired. My mind's all over the place at the moment. I'm trying to talk to everyone, but everyone like confuses me a lot. And I'm also checking if my VOD is recording. Because the last time I did art, my VOD stopped recording for some reason, and I'm not quite sure why. All right. So I'm going to keep what I have here, and I'm just going to kind of play around with the proportions a little bit. Because I feel like I'm on the right track. I'm just like slightly not there. Bring this down. A little look at these feet. Maybe keep a bean over here. Another bean over there. This one a little bigger, so it can look like it's moving down a bit. So how's everyone doing today? Because now everyone's quiet. Because like just please don't confuse me with like weird words and phrases. That's the only thing I ask. Like tell me about your week. What have you been up to? I would like to know. Start a conversation. As long as the conversation makes sense. Like the whole estrogen thing. It's fine. Just don't do your own fucking DIY estrogen, please. For the love of God, I don't want to hear that somebody passed away based on the fact they were doing DIY stuff with their own health. Mostly working, looking for my mom, and while watching streams, looking after your mom. Oh, it's so sweet. Conversation is good. Is that how your week has gone? Conversation is good. The greatest conversation of all time. Silence. Ba, ba, ba. You know, one of the things I really struggle with are legs. Like, it's one of the only things that I struggle with when it comes to art. Proportions of legs, that is. Especially if you want to do something really cartoonish and stylized. It's something that doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. But I notice that they're pretty bad. But I can never know why. I try to study them and I go like, well, this doesn't make a lot of sense. And then you have to combine them with furry art. Yeah, like see all the different paws of animals and stuff and try to combine them with humans. And it's just hard to make something look really good. Doing okay today. Day going okay. Meant to have the dentist today, but found out they cancelled on you. So, but annoyed with that. Also, same time, feeling down with my anxiety. Oh, Tidru, why are you anxious, you sweet bean? It was just a general thing. Now my week's been rested for a day. Rested for a day. Moving loads of boxes to get rid of things and soon plan on getting ready for potential moves. So yay, packing boxes and stocking shelves nearly 24/7. Please don't DIY bodily chemicals. Exactly. Just don't do it. Perhaps the art skills of a certain art has us in awe and thus robbed all our breath and the ability to converse. This is putting you in awe. Like, I don't know about you, but I don't see any talent at the moment. All I see is a bunch of lines that don't really make a lot of sense. Maybe it's because I'm tired. I haven't really had a lot of time for myself lately. Really need time for myself. It's mostly always like people wanting to join on like collaboration streams afterwards and beforehand. Or like I have to spend time with the people around me, and then I have to stream, and I have to prepare for streams, and I have to do like thumbnail work and uploading of VODs and stuff like that. It's been a lot. It's been a lot these past 2 months. I enjoy it, but damn, I need some like time for myself sometime. I know a lot of my friends told me not to actually stream every single day, but I still want to prove something to myself, regardless. And I know that I'm gonna pull through like this time during the year. I'm gonna pull through having this burnout, and then everything will go back to the way it was, like with the first month. So I think everything will be okay. I know a lot of other people say you should just take rest for yourself, but I kind of feel rested already. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the fact that I do 5-hour streams sometimes or 7-hour streams that just kind of push me away from the reality of whether or not I have enough time for myself. I don't know. I'm excited for Rebirth as well. So playing Final Fantasy VII Reborn was pretty nice. It takes a lot of energy, you know? And when you break away from the times that you promise people that you'll be doing, it kind of puts you in like, I don't know. Like my stream is starting to feel a lot stagnant now, that I'm constantly in this perpetual motion of whether or not I'm gonna be streaming for 3 hours or not. Hi Russ, how you doing? Just because I don't have artistic bone in my body, and while not for drawing at least, I used to write, and I lost my muse years ago. Maybe you should get your muse back, you sweet bean. I had anxiety for a long time, and now on tablets, but things just not always good for me. Still, even trying to get my head around finding out that I'm autistic, as well as only found out a month ago. Oh. Russ, you waking up, you sweet bean? Good morning. I hope you had a good rest, you sweet bean. Is it like morning for you? It should be like really. Oh no, it is morning. It's like 9:30 a.m. where EST is. So should be around morning. No, make sure to give yourself days off to play Rebirth. I can't. I can't. I promised myself I'm going to be streaming every single day until the end of the year. So I can't take days off. Well, it's 7:35 for you. California times. It's all good. Seeing you happy and taking care of yourself is good enough. You'll need shorter than take the early. You mean shorter streams than take the early days? Suppose that's true. I should do that. Just don't know, man. I'll be okay. Trust me. I'm just having one of those days where I'm not feeling myself. I think everyone goes through that, and I don't want to be that kind of streamer that kind of doesn't share my own thoughts and my own. A long time ago, when I started streaming, long before even Russ came along, I think long before even Irvy came along, I'm not quite sure if Hai Long Lee was there at the time. I did like streams a lot. Like I did a lot of streams. Like I did hours and hours of streams, and I didn't burn myself out. I was actually enjoying what I was doing, and I still do enjoy streaming. Don't get me wrong, but back then it was like it was more enjoyable because I was starting out. It was this new thing. I was addicted to it, things like that, and something in life got me really upset one day, and the hardest thing I ever did was start a stream that day and pretend I was okay. And after that stream, I felt the worst I've ever been, based on the fact that I was pushing myself to entertain, pushing myself to put a mask on my face, all to entertain everyone else. And the numbers were up there, and I was doing good for myself, but I never felt like myself. And that killed me. Not kill my streams, just killed me emotionally. So I don't want to do that again. I want to be a bit more honest with everyone. Streaming pretty well. I hope you're having a good one as well. Man, you took like 30 minutes. Hi, 13 Seahawk. Thank you for the raid as well, you sweet bean. 2 little tidbits, real life stories, and I'm sure you do, but the piece of advice I was given a while back was if you find yourself with writer's block, just write anything. Any idea, no matter how dumb it would seem to you, you'll find yourself going back over it, evaluating it later, and likely to come up with something better. Then you can just change it there.
Russ the
and
Bear
then,
210 wants you to hydrate.
Now it doesn't work for everyone, but it worked for me. Thank you for the hydrate, Rose. So, yeah, I don't want to be dishonest with you guys when I come to stream, when I'm streaming. If I was going to be dishonest, I would probably create YouTube videos. And then I'd entertain you because at least it would take 30 minutes to an hour to record something. I'd pump up my mood a little bit, try and reflect on everything, and then my mood will be skyrocketing high, and then I can make the best quality content. But when I do streams like this for hours and hours on end, I can't constantly entertain. I'm not like other streamers. I don't think I'm good enough to be the most entertaining streamer there is. I don't think I ever will be. Hi, Draka. But I hope that one day I'm actually good at something and that people enjoy what I do. I know, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just hard on myself. A lot of people keep telling me, I like you. I'm entertained by you and all that kind of stuff. But I don't. I don't know. Like, I just feel stagnant. I've been feeling stagnant for a while. A lot of people, a lot of streamers that I talk to about this tell me, I feel good enough. You should feel good enough too. And it's hard. It's hard feeling good enough when you know you're not. So I don't understand why people keep. I don't know. Maybe I'm just ambitious. Maybe I want to do better. Maybe I'm just hard on myself. A few times I've been there and you've never really failed to make me laugh or smile. You're entertaining. I know. I'm not trying to get like anyone's like pity or anything. I just want to share my thoughts. I just want to have. I don't know. I just want to do good in my life. I did art for like a decade before I started streaming. And even then, I felt stagnant. I felt like I wasn't doing good enough. I went to university, and everyone in university made me feel like I was stagnant and wasn't doing good enough. I went to school, and I've had people tell me I was never good enough. I don't feel good enough. I don't think I'll ever feel good enough. I don't think I'll ever feel satisfied. It's such a hard thing to accept because it's such a depressing thought to have that you would go through life and you would never be happy with any accomplishment you would make. And people keep coming to me and telling me, look, you got partner. A lot of people never got partner. You should be proud of that. I am, but it's just, for me, it's not good enough for myself. I don't care about everyone else. I care about if I feel good enough. Maybe it's ADHD talking because I know with ADHD, you don't feel good enough. I don't know.
We all love you for who you are. You're the brightest otter who brightens our day, and that alone is more than enough for us to continue supporting you. Heck, if I didn't think you were good enough, I wouldn't have came to you for a commission for me and by Babe.
Like I said, I'm not trying to seek pity. I'm trying to be honest. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter how much praise you'd fucking give me. The world could tell me I'm like the greatest human to have ever lived. I will never feel good enough. It's one of my negative traits. I can't fucking for the life of me get past it. I've tried. Not the imposter syndrome. Is that imposter syndrome? Because I don't even know what imposter syndrome actually is. Is imposter syndrome where you feel like aren't good enough? Because I thought imposter syndrome was you felt like you're achieving something in reality, something big and huge, but you don't feel like like you deserve it. I thought that was imposter syndrome. That you're an imposter of earning that. That's not what I feel. What I feel is I've earned it, but I'm not satisfied. I think I'm the opposite of imposter syndrome. It could be selfishness. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's over ambition. I am a very ambitious person. I want to make a game. I want to make really good art. I want to sing. I want to be a vocalist. I want to make music. I want to do piano. I want to do this and this and this. I want to be a great streamer. I want to program amazing content on my stream. I want to do something that everyone's proud of. That it's just like, I want to do all these things. But at the end of the road, if I had to do them, if I had to accomplish all of them, will I feel satisfied? I don't think so. Sounds like a too high bar on yourself, impacting your own self-worth. I don't know what that bar is. I don't have a bar. That bar is like fucking through the roof. The bar could be like outside the universe for all it is. Like just inside of myself. It's never going to get better. And maybe it's depression. Maybe I've been like fucking beaten and bashed down and hurt and I don't fucking know, man. I just want to be normal. You know, that's my biggest fucking desire. Is that I want to feel like when I finish an ice cream, I feel satisfied enough not to eat anymore. I wanna make an artwork where when I finish the artwork, I feel like I've done enough. You know? A fucking enough. And I can go, I love this artwork. I'm so proud of myself. I wish I could get there. I wish I could fucking get there. I could make the Mona fucking Lisa. And I don't think I would ever be satisfied with myself. Normal is overrated, but that's just me. There is a time where you are that some people don't have this balance, and this balance is something I don't have, and I don't think any medication could help that. I've taken my ADHD medication for the last couple of months, and it's worked. And for the last year, it's making me feel a bit more normal. I'm able to focus, but now that I've focused, it's not really taken away the main factor of everything, which is unsatiated hunger for being better than who I am. I feel like I'm that snake. You know, the one that eats its own tail, the one that's depicted in a lot of lore. This thing. I feel like I'm that. If I had to depict myself, it would be that symbol.
Nanak Hun, perfection is overrated. We as a race are always going to strive for perfection and always going to feel like we've fallen short. It all comes down to being content with the progress you've made, and you're referring to Ouroboros.
You don't think I've tried? I'm actually trying to tell you that I've tried. I'm not, like I said, before all this, I'm trying to tell you, guys, and I'm going to say it one more time so you can listen really carefully. All right? I'm going to say one sentence. I'm not saying all this to create a pity party. So you don't need to give me advice. You don't need to tell me what I already know. Because it's not the same. It's never going to be the same. I can't be content. That's the problem. Do you understand? You might not understand. That's the thing. Like a lot of people do understand. Because they are content with their fucking lives. They can actually say, I'm happy with what I have. And I've never gotten that feeling. And I don't know how to feel that feeling. And I've tried to feel that feeling. I tried to go like, I'm happy with what I have, lies to himself. And then I go like, look in the mirror, and I keep telling myself it, and it just doesn't arrive. It's like you're telling the lie until it becomes a reality. That reality never came for me. That's what I'm trying to say. They probably as society is trying to make people that normal exists. Maybe I'm never going to be normal. Maybe I'm like one of those fucking dudes that in society, like those once in a lifetime dudes that have the ability to change the world for the better, but they're never satisfied with themselves. Like a fucking Einstein type of thing. Einstein's always seeking the next perfection, the next thing, like the next reason, like scientific thing. Maybe I'm like fucking Leonardo da Vinci, where he's always studying life, and he studied life until the fucking very end, but he was never satisfied with actually creating perfection because he could never achieve true perfection. Like things like that. Maybe I'm just like one of those people that are really overly ambitious. Like the ambitious type that wants to do everything. But at the same time, they become a master of everything, like a jack of all trades, but a master of none. That's kind of like the whole saying, right? Jack of all trades, master of none, unsatisfied with one's life, based on not achieving one purpose. Maybe I want to be everything. I don't know. So I'm not content with a lot of life. I wish I could have more. I can't have more. I mean, I can have more, but if I gain more, will I be happy with that end goal? That's what I want to do. I want to make my game, and I want to stop dwelling on whether or not I'm going to be satisfied with it at the end. Because maybe that's exactly what's stopping me from doing everything I really want to do, is that am I going to be satisfied at the end of this road? And I don't feel like I've ever been satisfied, so why would I be satisfied at the end of this road? I'm going to try my best to complete something. Complete something. Like actually complete something. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe that's what I need to do. So I don't think I've done it yet. I don't think I've completed something that I really want to complete. And a lot of people would say, "Oh well, but you gained the partner you got not partner plus you gained partnership on Twitch. That's an achievement. And a lot of people strive for that achievement. The problem with me is I never strived for that achievement. It just fucking happened. I just got given it to me on a silver fucking platter. I never got to push. I never got to do anything. All I did was enjoy my streams. And then I applied, and the next week, 1 week later, I got it. That's all that happened. Because I was like, oh, it's unlocked. I didn't even know there was an option where I could unlock it. I didn't even know where to find it. Somebody told me where to find it, and it was unlocked, and I pressed it. A lot of people like, oh, you achieved that. But no, I didn't fucking achieve it. It just got given to me. Why? It's not something... I'm so fucking jealous of people. I'm jealous of so many of my friends because they got to push. They got to really work hard to get something that fucking tick that's underneath, that's next to my name. They got to push for it. They got people to rally behind it, and they go like, I'm really gonna do it. And then when they didn't get it, they were sad, and then they pushed more, and they didn't get it, they were sad. They pushed more. I got it. Yay! I never got that. I never fucking got that. And then so many other fucking partners are when I tell them, these people that push that are pushing right now, that push is what I wish I fucking had. But you got that. You got that push. Oh, but it feels bad when you push. No, it doesn't fucking feel bad. It makes you feel like you're working towards something. And when you got it at the end of the road, it makes you feel fulfilled. How does sitting on your ass all day and then your mother coming up to you and giving you an ice cream make you feel fulfilled? It doesn't. You know what makes you feel fulfilled? Going outside and washing her car, then she comes and gives you an ice cream. 90s. That's fulfilling. That to me is fulfilling because at least you worked for it. You earned it. All right? It might be something minute, but at least you earned it. Not given to you on a silver platter. I'm glad I never grew up rich because I never got everything handed to me on the silver platter. I never really got everything handed to me on the silver platter. Sure, I got school handed to me on the silver platter, but that's school. All right, I got taken to school every day. I got to study. I achieved grades. I studied for it. Achieved. I got like a little paper. Back then, life was a lot more simpler. Because if I think about it, back then when I was in school, when you had vacation, like in the middle of the year, I don't know if you guys do that in your countries. We had like, I know in America they have summer vacation. We just have like vacation every 4 terms. So we have like the first term and then we have a little vacation, second term, a little vacation, third term, little vacation, fourth term, Christmas vacation, and then this the next year, and then this first term, things like that, right? So, in between those times when I had vacation, I felt awful. I was on vacation. I was supposed to enjoy games with friends and going out and having a party and stuff like that. I felt awful because I always felt like I needed to do something. Like I'm like, man, I feel like I'm not doing like what I need to do. Like maybe I'm missing homework. No, I don't have any homework. It's the holidays. Why would I have homework? Maybe I should be studying. Studying for what? We haven't finished our whole entire term thing, so there's nothing to study besides what we've learnt this entire term. But what's the point of that? There's no testing coming. But I feel anxious. I really want to do. I really need to work. But that was me as a kid. I was so anxious. I just really wanted to work. I really needed to work because if I didn't work, I wasn't going to achieve anything. So why am I stagnant right here? And whew, that was the most awful feeling I've ever gotten when I was a kid. To you, it might sound like a 6-week summer vacation is crazy enough. It sounds like you're an overachiever syndrome. That's the thing. I never really got straight A's or anything like that. I just got subpar grades and passed. Like, I never really cared about straight A's. I didn't want to get straight A's. I just wanted to get through school. I don't know. Kind of weird, you know? Am I weird? I think I'm weird. Anyway, I'm sorry I'm like dragging on a conversation about this. I think I'm just trying to like figure out what the hell is wrong with me. And I've never really figured it out. Maybe I've never figured out what I want in life. I know that I want to stream. I want to make friends and entertain you guys. I want to make a game. I want to sing and be with my fiance. I know what I want. But I don't feel like I'm achieving everything I want to do. Can't really tell, but it sounds to me like you wish to work, do work, and have the work be meaningful. I thought after taking ADHD medication that the little things in your brain would connect up to one another, and then at the end of every project that you do, you'd be like, finally finished, and that's amazing. I thought I could actually achieve that. All it does now is just makes me focus. It makes things less loud. And that's great and all. But now that everything's less loud, my feelings about things are greater. Less cloudy up there, the more down here. I don't know. Trust me, ADHD is dealing with attention span. ADHD is more than that, Drucker. I've had to deal with it all my entire life. There's a lot more than ADHD is a lot more than just an attention span. I'm sorry, Beans. I didn't mean to make this stream into like a fucking depressing one. I didn't want to do that. I just want to talk. I want to feel like I'm good enough. I just want to feel like I'm good enough, man. Why can't I feel like I'm good enough? I'm sorry. So fucking sorry. I know it sounds so fucking selfish to say, and I constantly feel like it's a selfish thing to say, but I just want to feel it, you know? Once in my life, I want to feel like I'm good enough. They're never going to be.
Tydra the Draco Alien is hugging Nanook.
Full of hug speed. I don't think a lot of people understand what I'm feeling. I don't think they can ever feel like what I'm feeling, because I don't think many people do actually feel like they've never achieved a single thing in their life. But even if you have achieved, even if I have achieved a lot in my life, it's that fucking feeling that doesn't arrive. You know? I just wish I could fucking have it, man. My issue is that I can't make myself do things, even basic things, no matter what the reward or consequence. My mental issues in general aren't a matter of doing stuff or changing your perspective. The ability to do so in any amount of motivation or effort is the entire reason why it's a problem. I do a lot. If you go to other people that know me, they go, Nanook does a lot. Nanook is smart. He does programming and he makes his own things, and he does all these things for a lot of people. He draws, he sings, he fucking entertains, he works out puzzles like it's nothing, and he's good at things. He's great at things. And I have friends that say that at a constant level. And I literally listen to them and I go like, I don't fucking believe you. But I know everyone fucking thinks that. Because I do try. I know that I do a lot. But it's never enough. Sucks. Do you guys know what that feels like? To do everything you could ever think about, and at the end of that road, you go, I don't feel like I've done anything. Do you, Hi Longley? You know you shouldn't feel that way because you're an amazing person, an amazing C. I know that you guys achieve a lot. I see you for who you are, but I can't see myself for who I am. I want to do so many things. I don't know where to start. Maybe I should just start and see where it leads and just keep working hard, see where it leads. It was just like this video on Twitter yesterday from the streamer awards, and this dude kept saying, "Follow your dreams, keep doing it, keep working hard." I'm just like, keep working hard. And I know at the end of that line, I get enough. I get like what people would think is enough. Even more so, support and love. People come around and enjoy my content, and they enjoy being around me. They enjoy my presence. And I enjoy their presence. I want more. Selfish. Selfish. I'm a selfish person. That's all I am. I feel like that Ouroboros, what do we call it? Eating its own tail, constantly in a perpetual motion of going around in a state that cannot be broken because they're unsatiated and they'll never release themselves from that satiation. Don't believe the words you keep telling me that I am good, that I'm lovely. You are. I try to accept the words inside. It's just me. I'm being good enough to live up to what you all tell me. And I can't feel it. After all, I am just emitting what you and others do. Being kind to others as you are. Say him. Why do you look so cute? Because you're cute, Starflight. You know what my true thoughts are right now at this time? I'm destroying everything by being sad. I am losing viewers, maybe followers, for being honest with how I feel. And I feel like I can't say a word. Otherwise, I'm going to lose everything. Probably true, right? Beans. There's beans. Why can't I be honest? Why can't I be a streamer that's honest? Why can't I be heard when I'm feeling sad? Is it selfish that I'm feeling sad? Feels that way. I've really worked on this poll for the last hour, and I haven't even finished it yet. I hope me talking about this hasn't scared you off. Because it certainly would scare me off if I came to somebody's stream and they started talking about this and I went, I'm really not in the mood for this. I really just want to be entertained today. Bye. But I wouldn't say that out loud because I'm not that type of person. But I know there's people that have come to my chat that have done that in the past.
IV_Eugene14 wants you to hydrate.
I think the reason you worked on the poll for the last hour is because you've been focused more on trying to explain yourself over focusing on your art. I have. I don't think I need to explain myself anymore. I think I just need to do. I think I just need to do. I'm sick of waiting. I'm just gonna do. Do everything in my power to make sure that everyone here spends their time with me and feels happy that they did it at the end of the day. I think I'm gonna continue doing that. Because I lied to myself today. I don't think I'm always unsatisfied. I just don't think I'm looking at the picture, the smaller picture. I'm looking at the bigger picture of things. And the smaller picture is I came here to be seen, not to succeed. I came here to Twitch as a content creator to make sure that at least one person's life can be touched, or maybe they could feel better, even for a moment. That I could share my life with others if they feel like I'm deserving of their time. And if one person feels like I'm deserving of their time, that's good enough. That's the smaller picture for me. I think that's the thing that makes me feel satisfied. That's the feeling that I should keep. A reality that is true, and constantly remind myself that you don't need to push yourself to get to a goal when every single day you have a goal achieved. Regardless. And it's all about perspective, right? It's all about how big the situation you put yourself in. And I think my expectation is I put things a lot too high when I should be looking at what
I'm going
I've
to be
already
brutally
achieving.
honest here. I came here to support you no matter what. If you need to open up on stream like someone who's been feeling repressed or just need to cry to chat as a whole, then do so. I'd rather see your true self rather than a facade that bigger streamers throw up just to keep an audience.
It's kind of me, though. I can't put a facade up. I've never been able to put a facade up. I'm able to repeat phrases, But for the most part, I just repeat those phrases because I'm like, oh, it's easy for me just to start out. And then I just go, yes, me. For the most part, what you hear right now is me. And I don't know how to act any different.
4_Eugene14 wants to bless the stream.
Actually, it's
Give
hard
all
for me
the
to
love
act.
to you and also let everyone know they are loved.
I've tried doing acting. I'm actually really bad at acting. I'm bad at improvising, but I am good at talking
Bergspitzel is
a lot.
sending a heart to Nanak.
Like constantly blabbermouthing my way through everything. Just going blah, 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 blah. My mom actually is impressed by that. So I guess I am good at something when it comes to these streams, right? I'm good at talking, and I'm good at playing games, and I think I'm somewhat good at art. I'm good at making little programs and solving problems. I'm good at giving people the love that they deserve, I think. Sometimes. Other times I feel like people take advantage of me, so I kind of just ignore them. But other times I feel like people really fucking deserve to get that love. No? You know what I mean? Cap Tobias. Hi. If only sugar were as sweet as you. I've been better, Cap Tobias, but I think working through my feelings and talking to you guys actually helped. It really, really, really helped. I just wanted to talk. I just wanted to share with my thoughts and stuff. Talking helps more often than not. My biggest problem is I have Stream Manager open.
Draka Fierce is smooching Nana.
And on Stream Manager, it shows my current viewers. I can't take it away. I actually have no idea how to take away. It's not part of the layout. But there's a quick action bar, and I use that quick action bar. So I kind of just keep the whole window open. So sometimes I look up and I see those viewers, and then sometimes it goes to 70 and it goes down to 50, and it's all based on whether or not I'm entertaining enough. Scarebutter, what are you feeling isn't wrong or selfish. You'd be worse off to push your feelings to the side until they weigh you down so heavily you can't manage to get by you. Don't have to apologize for expressing your feelings. And though you perhaps might be feeling this isn't the appropriate place, you're more than welcome to vent in the DMs if you're willing despite that you don't know me. It is your first time talking in my chat. I hate to see everyone beat themselves up. I beat myself up all the time. I'm just loud about it today. But I'm feeling a bit better now. I just need to kind of like work through those feelings. For the most part, I do believe I've achieved a bit in my life. Whether or not I feel satisfied isn't isn't what I should be focusing on. I should be focusing on what I would like to do next, not whether or not I did a good enough job. I don't know if that sounds weird. Good thing we each count for 2 viewers. Why would each of you count as 2 viewers? My DM's also open. You don't have to worry about me, Beans. Like, you don't have to worry about me when it comes to DMs and stuff. I just want to be honest on stream, man. And there are so many people out there that have problems on their mind, and I'm pretty sure most of you guys do too. You guys also deserve to have people listening to you as well. I still worry. That's okay. You can worry. Worrying is fine. Things will be okay. Don't worry. I just said you could worry, but I said don't worry. Sounds weird. Also, do you not us to worry because you don't want to bother us with your problems? No, it's that I'm not comfortable with going to people's DMs and talking about my problems. It's not that I don't want to bother people with problems. I just don't like to do that. It's not a thing I like to do. For the most part, it makes me feel uncomfortable. I'd rather just either see a professional or talk through my problems myself. You know? No doubt you'll be alright, but the offer's there nonetheless. I understand. For the most part, people that do come to me and then they want to talk about my problems, I just go like, I don't. Unless I really want to talk about it, I will talk about it. But like, the most part, I'm more. I don't know. It's not really. It's not something I'm comfortable with doing. You know. I get that. No pressure. Draka, I don't think you heard what I just said, right? Anyway, I want to actually fucking do this artwork. And hi, Skimp Arter, welcome on in. I'm a lot more happier and cheerier and bubblier than this, trust me. I'm drawing myself in this artwork, Zandik. I don't aim to make you feel like you have to either be friendly for someone who could use a friend is all. I have a lot of friends. I think the one person I would probably talk to the most about this would be my fiance. So if I did want to talk to somebody in private, I'd probably talk to him. Everyone has those thoughts and worries, which are valid. Just don't succumb to those thoughts. It's hard to do that when your whole life is like that. Also, know that you're usually more upbeat. You're all right, my dude. I know you're usually... Do you know that? It's your first time talking by chat. What do you mean? Aki's the absolute being. Exactly. I didn't talk about your problems, but maybe you feel good enough to deal with them eventually after talking about other things. I lurk. Oh, I see, Skim. You like my streams enough that you lurk? God. What a stalker. I'm joking. I'm a lurker in many places. Oh. You know, there's a couple of people that like are long-time viewers of my channel that used to lurk a long time before they started talking as well.
Capnobvious has sent you a care package.
Thank you for the care package.
Draka Fierce is hugging Nanak.
All the hugs. I shall be back. Okay, Blue Flex. Have a good time, you sweet bean. Loving you is so easy. I know, Chai, you lurk quite a lot. Man, imagine Chai actually talking to my streams. Imagine Chai actually engaging with me. I'm joking. Chai. When I speak up when somebody seems trouble and if there's a chance to help out. Oh, well, you're sweet, you sweet bean. I appreciate that. MMX, go have a good day, you sweet bean. Bye-bye. Hope everything goes well. I think it will. I think everything will go well, Beans. Oh, I don't feel like this was a good thing to actually talk about on stream. I need to be more entertaining. No bands. Oh, oh, wow. There we go. I love the Santa hat. The Santa hat's been there for quite a long time as well. I think it's been on my streams for like 2 years now. I think Irvy made it like 2 years ago. Ba 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 ba. We're all in the same space rock together. We could at least be there when somebody could use help, right? Yeah, exactly. You're right. You're right. If you ho enough,
Blue_flakes wants you to do some
fine.
squeaks.
I don't know about that one, man. I don't want to be afraid. Maybe I just want to do this artwork, but at the same time, I have like two minds about when I'm doing art. And this is the thing that really gets to me, is that I know as a streamer, you want to constantly talk to your audience and constantly talk to the people in your chat. But it's so hard to do while you're drawing art. I don't know how people do it. Maybe they don't. Maybe they just sit there, they talk a lot and entertain everyone, and then they sometimes go back to it and then draw a little bit. But I don't know. I can't seem to do that myself. You know, most of us are here because of you and the person you are. Tell us what inspired the line you drew. I don't know. The line I drew was inspired by me trying to work out the anatomy. Usually has guests that talk to chat while she draws. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. A lot of people do that whole like collaboration thing. You sit with other people on a call, and I respect them for doing that. I mean, like a lot of the people I follow actually do that, but I don't know. I get distracted. Sappy Pony, thank you so much for the. Or is it Pone? Sappy Pony or Sappy Pone? It's probably Sappy Pony. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Heroes community. I hope you enjoy your stay here on my page of us nuts. Welcome, welcome. Usually what I also do in the notes is taking breaks from drawing to talk for a while and then draw in silence for a while, then go back and forth. I feel like I lose a lot of audience when I do that. I'm not quite sure, actually. Because like I talk to a lot of other streamers and stuff when it comes to doing art or doing games, and they always say like the opposite thing. One of them says, "Oh, when you play the game and you enjoy playing games, your audience loves you," and the other one says, "The audience loves me because I talk a lot instead of playing the game that I'm actually doing." And I'm just like, so which one is it? I would never say no to a fiance portrait drawing session. I don't know. I just want. What I'm doing right now is I'm actually drawing an event, like a follow event. But I need to finish the artwork before I start the programming the event into place. Because I need to figure out what I'm going to be doing in this event. It's not my favorite thing, since some artists don't balance them out. They'll talk for a while and then be dead silent for an hour or two, then talk again. I don't know. I also get hyper focused for like an hour or two. I mean, the last time I did art, I also got really fucking hyper focused, like really, really hyper focused at the end. But I was like, I need to finish this off. You know, I need to finish this head bust off, so I need to focus. So I focused for like an hour until the end of the stream. Because I really need to finish it. That's what I was doing on stream, is drawing a head bust. I was drawing this. Let me quickly see if I can find it again. I was drawing this. I drew this, which is a tier 3 subscriber reward. So, like, I'm trying to get to like Partner Plus, and one of the major ways that like I earn a salary each month is through subscriptions. And people like to give away like gifted subscriptions stuff, but it only gives me like 50%. And Twitch is doing this like thing called the Partner Plus program. And I'm trying to get that program. And I'm almost there. I mean, like, we're like under 100 freaking subs away until the end of the month. And until I get, and I really want to get it. I really want to get it. But I don't want to feel like that streamer that constantly pushes everyone to get it. That's kind of why I pinned it at the top of the stream, so that maybe you guys could, like, you know, look at it if you really wanted to. I don't know if that's okay. You guys think that's okay? I really fucking want that Partner Plus program, man. It would literally change my life. Literally. And a lot of people go like, oh, but it's all Twitch and all that kind of stuff. I know you are. Okay, Donuts. Thank you so much for the subscription, though. I appreciate that. How you doing, Donuts? Listen, I've been talking about emotional stuff today. Donuts, have you ever felt unfulfilled in your life? Such a big freaking question to ask, because I was talking about unfulfillment earlier. Now, I was actually crying about it because I don't feel good enough for anything all the time. That's kind of what I feel like all the freaking time. And it's horrible. It's such a horrible feeling because I really just want to achieve something and say, yay, I did it. You know? I don't know. So I'm gonna be making a game, and I'm gonna be starting this month. Not next month, not sometime this year, not sometime last year. This month. I'm gonna start this month. Maybe maybe after stream. I'm going to start after stream. I'm going to start making my goddamn game I've been wanting to make for the last decade. All right? I'm going to make it. It's what drives me to start and finish creative endeavors. Same with me, but I never feel fulfilled at the end of that. It's I don't know. It's like a love-hate relationship with myself. I'm glad that you feel the same, because I've talked to so many other streamers lately, and they go like, I'm happy with where I am. And I'm just like, fucking damn it. I gotta talk to this person because they feel fulfilled. They don't know what it feels like to never feel fulfilled. And it sucks. Sucks, man. It does drive me to like do a lot of things and study and like do coding and stuff. So you're right. You're right. It does drive me as well to start and finish creative endeavors. I'm going to probably do more creative endeavors in the future. It also feels like whether or not I finish them or not, am I going to feel fulfilled at the end of that? I need to freaking do it anyway. Also, Moonwolf, thank you so much for the raid. How's Biomutant?
Just raided with 1 viewers.
Did you enjoy Biomutant, Sweet Pea? So yeah, I'm gonna make my game. I'm gonna fucking do it. All right. No more. I'm going to do it, and then you never get to do it anyway because you delay it because you're too afraid to start. Nanook, it's not gonna be like that anymore. It's gonna be Nanook, the person who actually completes things. Lands, heck yeah, exactly. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you for the shout out, Moonwolf. Appreciate that, admin. I mean, moderators. I called you admins. It's like you're only in a Discord server or something. But thanks again, Donuts, for the subscription. I really fucking appreciate it. I'm getting so close to the Partner Plus. I don't want to call it Partner Plus, but it makes so much sense. But people are saying you need to call it the Plus program. I'm getting so close to the big PP, the plus program. I want the big PP. Give me the big PP beans. I want the big PP. Once I get the big PP, I will have more salary for more PP. No, just fucking. I'm just joking, man. Don't take that seriously, and don't fucking clip that, okay? And I know, all right, for a fact that you guys will clip it because you always clip things when I tell you, no, don't clip it, don't do that, don't fucking clip it, man. And then you guys in chat are like, oh, I'm gonna clip it anyway. Oh, I can do it. I bet you right now there's like 5 people in chat at this very moment that press the clip button, and I'm gonna see it after stream. It's gonna be like 5 fucking clips of the same thing, and then half of them are not gonna rename the clip, so it's gonna look like just the title of my stream, and I'm just gonna really, really, I have to filter through all of those. Clip what? I have no idea what you're talking about. Exactly. See, there's Russ, but at least Russ names their clips. A lot of you guys don't even name the clips. You know, when you don't name a clip, I delete it. All right? I delete your clip. All right? Your clip's gone forever. If it's not renamed, I delete it. So rename your clips. Name your clips, okay? God. And do that for other streamers too. At least they will have context when they click on the clip. Like, name it something like, Nanook wants the big PP, and then I would be like, oh, it's because I talked about the Partner Plus program at that point in the stream. Okay, that's an interesting clip. Let's click on it. Yeah, it's good. That's that. There we go. Instead, you guys are probably going to like press clip the stream, and you're just not going to name it. And all the clips is going to be named is join a follow event, open brackets, let's draw Nanook the super art. Type these in chat, exclamation mark alerts, exclamation mark free, exclamation mark partner plus. And I'm going to be like, what the hell is that? It makes sense. Hi, rapid figures. I come in, the first thing I hear is a big PP. Big PP! Trust me, I'm not a type of streamer that talks about lewd things all the time. You can ask everyone in chat, all right? I'm not a lewd tuber, all right? I'm not, my name is not every single freaking VTuber out there. I'm like the least lewd tuber, okay? I mean, I'm not a lewd tuber. I'm the least lewd tuber YouTuber. Sounds sus. No, true. It's true. You know, I try and watch new VTubers, and every time I go into their streams, it's always like the first words that come out of their mouth is, I like cum, or piss train. I'm going to piss on the train that's fart now, farties. Oh my God. I'm just like, good shit. Can I just get a streamer that just fucking doesn't talk about bodily fluids and sexual innuendos the whole time? I just want a normal conversation, man. I like most of the people I watch, all right, which is like over 100. They don't do that, all right? Most of them don't do that. Some of them do. Most of them don't do that. But the new ones, you click on the recommended, it's just like, oh, we got a piss train going. Let's go
Kintaro
piss.
Low wants you to flip the birdie at them.
There. Is that what you want? There's the little birdie. See, this is what I do on stream. I'm rude to you. But I'm also kind and lovely. At least you didn't embarrass yourself like Ear Doggo did. What the hell did Ear Doggo do? And who's that?
Shabab Blood wants you to do some squeaks.
And that asked to marry him and you said yes. If that's not a live achievement, I don't know what is. Bodax. Hi, Shabab Blood. Hand over your oddly adorable potions. I would like to, but I can't. Sorry. Hey, man. They're man. I should play Potion Craft again and actually finish it. I haven't actually finished Potion Craft. Can you finish Potion Craft?
Farax_, it wants you to wave at them.
Hi. Sorry, I was drinking something. Some water. Not something. It is something. Because it's water. It's water something. Water something, something, hydrate me. Something, something, please. All right. This looks a little bit too realistic for me. All right. So we need to stylize it. I need to stylize. I wish to stylize. So I'm going to get some more references of my character. Where is it? Nanook art. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. All right. So we're going to be focusing on stylizing my character because it's necessary. All right. Let's create a new folder. Bring this down. There we go. And now I'm going to make sure that I create a nice big nose. Because big noses are always nice and stylized. Everyone likes a big nose. Very boopable. Very boopable and the snootable. Well-deserved smooches. Mwah. All right. Maybe the eyes could be a little bigger. I'll go too detailed with these eyes. And then we're not going to create fur when it comes to the face. But you are going to keep a shape. A nice round shape. You know? What do you think is the defining quality that makes a snoot boopable? The fact that makes a sound? I don't know. People like to boop my snoot, so well, I don't know. I don't know why they like to do it. I just allow them to do it. I don't boop people's snoots. What I do is when somebody's getting their fursuit made, all right, and I see a fursuit head and it's being created, and I see a nose, I stick my finger in the nose, and they go like, I put their finger in their nose. And then when they have to wear their fursuit, I would be like, you know, I stuck a finger up your nose once, right? And then they go like, wait, what are you talking about?
Double dealing
I was like, your
disarray is
head,
hugging Nana.
your fursuit head, I put my finger inside your nose. And then they're like, oh, why? Because I wanted to. And now you'll know that Nanook has stuck his finger up your nose. I don't think a lot of fursuiters like that, though. I don't think they would, though. My dog has become very confused by why I boop him on the nose. I don't boop him on the nose, either. Falco, are you booping? Are you booping? I'll boop your snoot in a second. How about that?
30 months of
Irby!
MWAAA.
3, baby! You sweet bee. Thank you for the 30 months, you sweet bee. I hope you enjoyed all those emotes. Thank you, Irby. Uni. Hi, Uni. I see a Uni in chat. Can I have a shout to Uni? Please. Uni is streaming a lot lately, but I never get to catch their streams because I'm focused on trying to de-stream myself every time they stream. Shout out to Irby. Got it. Shout out to Uni. There we go. There's a nice shout out to Uni. There we go. Mwah. Hi, Uni. Hope you're doing well after the medication. Yeah, Bean. I hope you're doing okay. I know you said you're taking medication that you're allergic to. I don't know why you're taking medication that you're allergic to. And I hope that you're doing okay, though. Sweet Bean. Oh God, so look, if I get a first seat, I'll be scared seeing you rapidly approaching me. I will stick my finger in your nose hole. You will, I guarantee that I'll stick my finger in your nose hole if you come up to me in your fursuit. Don't clip that out of context at the very least. I don't want you to clip it out of context, man. But I will stick my finger in your nose hole. You can guarantee it. I've been allowed to continue the trial, luckily, so it's quite rough, but it's well worth it. What is it, you know? What are you taking? Are you taking superhero medication? Are you becoming a super unicorn? Are you becoming super uni? Wait, that's something else. That's in the Indiana Jones. It's a lot better. I don't like how the nose is right now, though. I don't need no fire. Well, you would have had a hey, Tadra! Tadra! Thank you for gifting 2 freaking gifted subs out. How dare you give 2 gifted subs out? Mwah. I appreciate it, Bean. Draka, Miles, you got some tier 1 gifted subs, you sweet beans. I'm part of the aspirin desensitization trial. Taking aspirin to build up the immunity so I don't have to be allergic to it. Oh, you're doing immunotherapy. Oh. You're doing immunotherapy. I want to do immunotherapy, but to dust mites. I don't know if that's even a thing I can do. I think it is. Because my body overreacts to dust mites for no particular reason. I think most people are allergic to dust mites anyway. Are you allergic to dust mites, Beans? They're everywhere, by the way. Microscopic little insects crawling all over your face right now. There are microscopic, all right, mites on your face. They're little bugs. They have little feet and everything. And you know what they do? They like to go to your little crevices, the little hair crevices on your face, and they stick their bodies into it, and then they eat all the oil that comes from that little crevice. They eat the mucus that comes from those crevices on your face. They're everywhere. And I guarantee they're right on your face right now. They're on your nose, on your face, your hands, your body. You can wash soap all you like on them. They won't come off. They'll always be on there. There will be at least one dust mite on your face, or maybe even 1,000 or 1,000,000, and you'll never even see it. And now my face is itchy as fuck. You're welcome, Scrubot.
You're welcome, Nanak. I hug you. Want to help how I can? You are awesome, and your streams are really cool.
Oh,
I love them. Nanak Ivakart, Nanak Ivakart, Nanak Ivakart, Nanak Ivakart, Anubian Hob Hug, Anubian Hob Hug, Anubian Hob Hug, Anubian Hob Hug.
let's do beyond hug you in a second. You know, I can't actually take away those freaking emotes because the stripped version of that message doesn't work on StreamerBot for some reason. So that it's kind of weird. They are everywhere. They are. Dust mites are everywhere. And they're everywhere in the world too. They're an infestation. But they don't actually hurt you as much as you think they do. So you're fine. They kind of like, your body kind of vibes with them. But for me specifically, they don't vibe with them. My body doesn't vibe with them. I get sinusitis. All right? I touch the freaking my freaking table, go outside, touch grass, pick up a doggo, pet them. Then I go on my face, and all the dust mites go onto it. And then they go and crawl into my nose cavity, and then they go and nest inside there. And then I get an allergic reaction, and then I have sinusitis, and I'm like, oh, because I'm freaking allergic to them. My face is not itchy. I'm itchy now. Look, you're awesome, Tadra. And you came in because I was playing Final Fantasy, like my favorite game of all time. So you're awesome, you sweet bean.
Shavablood has sent you a care package.
Rapid Rabbit, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Heroes community. I hope you enjoy your stay here on my page of what's not. Don't forget, you came here to my stream because you stayed after I said big beepy. You're like, big beepy. All right, I said big beepy. So that actually is the reason why you followed me. Now you get that knowledge for the rest of your life. Lemondieu. How you, Lemondieu? How you doing, you sweet bean? Most people have eyebrow mites. They are impossible to get rid of and make your eyebrows mildly itchy, and they only come out of your skin to reproduce. Yeah, they do that too. I think that's also dust mites. That's the same thing, right? I think those eyebrow mites are actually dust mites. Although I did have an interesting dream, though. I dreamt that I heard footsteps coming closer. And then I woke up thinking there was a shadow standing behind me. And then I blinked. Oh, and it was gone again. Oh. It was gone again. Guess my sleep paralysis demon tried to get me, but failed. I guess that the big PP may have gotten my attention, but you're a kind personality, one to follow. Oh, I try. I try. Like, there are people freaking that say that I'm a really kind person. I try to be the kindest person there is, but the problem is sometimes I don't take bullshit. Okay, sometimes I don't take bullshit. There are people that come onto my streams. And all they do is try to get my attention constantly. Just attention. They don't say hello. They don't say anything. They just don't say hello. They don't say they don't fucking say how am I doing or talk about the stream. All they do is go, I'm gonna boop your snoot constantly. Boop, boop, hey, boop, 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 hello, hi, and then they say hi, and I go, hi. That's all you need to do. You want to get my attention? Just if you want my attention, you can talk. If you're a lurker, you're not getting my attention because all you do is watching me, right? But if you try to get my attention constantly, just say hello. It's so easy. I would be like, hi, how you doing? If I don't get that, give attention. Listen, Uni, listen, banned. Uni, you got banned. You're gonna get banned. I do like the boop the snoot, but also like knowing that how you doing. Well, Lance, you're fine. You're perfectly fine. But there's some people that just constantly come into my stream and do the exact same thing over and 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 over. Does have a personality, man? Just tell me that you're here. Hi, Nanook, and I'll be like, hey. And then they go like, whoa, I'll be like, back to you, and then. Great, I'm happy with you. Man, if you constantly like chucking things at me or fucking booping my snoot, but you're not even saying hello to me, that I don't know, man. It just screams that you just want attention. And I give you attention like the first couple of times, and then I'll get like, okay, now I'm getting kind of bored because now all you're doing is trying to get an attention. So I can say, give you the 2 seconds of fame of hi, and then you leave the stream anyway. There's people on my stream that do that, and then they leave after I say hello, and I'm just like, okay, Jesus Christ. I mean, to each their own, I guess, but damn, I just
Russ
I
the
don't
Bear
know.
210 wants
It
you to do
annoys
it.
me.
Just gonna leave you with this before I lurk and try to get a little more rest. You are an amazing being who I'm sure a lot of us here love and appreciate a lot. I will never stop supporting you as long as I have internet.
Oh, thank you, Drucker. And Gallon. See, look, there's a bean right there. This Gallon guy, all right, right there. See, they saying something in my chat, and then the first time chat, they saying something. In fairness, your snoot is very, very boopable. That's great. That's fine. I don't mind that. Now I'll love you. I love you forever now because you talked in my chat and you said anything other than boop or can I have a hug or fucking bye. That's I've had somebody literally just says bye and then they go and I'm just like, you didn't even say anything. What the fuck? What? I love you too. Oh, I love you too, Gallon. They all the hearts to you, sweet bean. See, they just do say something to me. Not, oh, no, I'm doing something wrong because I'm not getting your attention, man. Everyone gets my attention in chat. It's not that hard, all right? Just don't make it obvious. Obviously, Overnox wants my attention all the time. I mean, look at him. Did you know how I became a bot on the Twitch chat? See, look, see, look, see, you're seeking attention right now. I'm joking. I'm joking, Dovi. I love you. I only hard lurk, but I am at work. That's okay, Falco. It's nice that you came back. You know what's really, really, really makes me feel happy? I don't like there's people that follow me instantly when they come to my streams. That's fine. But you know what really makes me happy is when people come onto my streams, they talk on my streams. They don't follow me at all. And then they come the next day, and then the next day, and then they follow me after 3 days of like just being in my channel. And I'm just like, I thought you followed me. Holy shit. And then they're like, no, I forgot to follow. I've been watching you for the last few days. I'm like, that's so nice. I'm glad that I'm entertaining enough that you care about my entertainment more than
Dino Cheese Master 9
anything
wants
else.
you to stretch. And
that's what really gets to me. And it really makes me feel like I'm doing a good job. And it's the best way to pat me on the head. It's literally just to enjoy my content. I don't care if you follow me or subscribe to me or do anything. If you fucking enjoyed it, I'm really fucking happy because at least I'm doing a good job. Hi, Dino Cheese Master. How you doing? And thank you for the stretch. I actually drank water instead of stretching. 1 week to go for Rebirth. Oh, I can't wait. I really hope. All right? My biggest hope. So I'm going to put my biggest hope right here. Blaze back Wolf, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, sweetie. I appreciate follows too. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate them too. But like nothing makes me feel more warm and cozy and cuddly inside than knowing that you come to my streams every day. And even though you don't get notified of my streams, you don't actively see me. You just come back. It is so wholesome. I don't know how you do it. I don't know if you put me in your freaking bookmarks page, or you just saw me on recommended a couple of times, or you just actively come around the time that I start streaming because you know my stream times. But damn, it feels nice. I don't know. I feel really appreciated. But anyway, I was talking about what I really want from FF Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. What I really want from Rebirth. You don't tell me. I want it surprised. So if this is already confirmed, don't tell me. If it's not confirmed, don't tell me. If you know that it's not confirmed, don't tell me. I don't want to know. All right? I don't want to know. But what I really want from Final Fantasy Rebirth, okay, is, all right, is to obviously, So I'm trying my best to make the best fucking...
Cheese_burger 2004 wants you to wave at them.
I try to make the best chocobo there is. Alright? I'm not good at chocobos. Alright? I'm not good at chocobos. Alright? That's chocobo-y enough. Alright? Is this a chocobo? Is this a chocobo? Is this chocobo? I want to ride my chocobo all day, okay? That's what I want. But not only that, all right? All right? Give me a second. Outside of Midgar, all right? Outside of Midgar, just outside of Midgar, all right? There's a little ocean on the side. Just all the way down to here, there's also like a ocean on that side, kind of covers off that region. All the way down here, all right? There's a little tiny, all right, kind of like a ranch. It's like a chocobo ranch, all right? It's a chocobo ranch. It's a beautiful place, okay? And you go there, and after you battle the chocobo, and then you get the little feed from this place after you battle, like while you're battling, you put the feed down, you gain the chocobo, all right? You get to ride the chocobo, right? I want to get the feed to go get the chocobo so I can ride the chocobo all day long. And you know what else is great about this? Is that when you go and battle and find wild chocobos in the wild and you get them feed, there's sometimes very rare chocobos. And then you can take 2 chocobos. All right, you take 2 chocobos, so you double up the chocobo. You double up the chocobo, and you take the chocobo to the chocobo ranch, and you make a new chocobo. All right, you make a new chocobo, and I want to ride that chocobo all day. I want a red chocobo, a black chocobo, a green chocobo, an orange chocobo, a fucking purple chocobo. I want all the chocobos. Okay, I want all the chocobos. I don't want any spoilers. Not telling me if they can do this or not. I don't want any spoilers. I want to be disappointed or ecstatic. I want to be disappointed and ecstatic, but I want that to happen because one day, all right, you're gonna travel around in the chocobo. All right, you're gonna travel around in this beautiful chocobo, and you're gonna make your way all the way to the wonderful and amazing. I don't know what the fucking golden saucer looked like, so I'm just gonna pretend it looks like this. Something like this, all right? There's like a golden saucer nameplate or whatever, all right? I want to go there, and I want to race my chocobo all around the racetrack, all right? I want to raise a chocobo, all right? I want to get all the best stats, and I want to race that chocobo on the racetrack. That's the true Final Fantasy VII way, all right? There's nothing else better in freaking Final Fantasy VII than the chocobo racing and breeding chocobos and then making best chocobo and then racing them. It's so fucking cool. So fucking cool. I want it. I remember the animation about from years and years ago that we have 2 chocobos, let's make a chocobo baby. It's inappropriate. It's an animal. It's a freaking chocobo. How do you think they made chocobos? You think chocobos just pop out the ground like in Lord of the Rings, like a dwarf in Lord of the Rings. Filling the world with chocobos would be awesome. Please, allow us to ride our chocobo all day. All right. I don't care about your Final Fantasy 15 car. All right. I don't want a Final Fantasy 15 car. I like Sid. I like his little. I like his beautiful. Fucking flying ship. It's his Zeppelin. All right, I like that. All right, much later. Okay, we care about that much later. For now, I want a chocobo to travel around the world, and that's exactly what I think will happen. Highwood, yes, Highwood. I don't want Sid's Highwood. Okay, right now I want to ride a chocobo in the beginning of the game. Good. Are we happy? He wants to form Chocobotron. Maybe. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Who knows? Who knows? Right now, all I want to do is finish this artwork. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so there it is. I hope it does something like Sonic Adventure 2 with KOs. KOs had so much fun with that. What's a KO? Basically, lots of breeding and mini games where you can train them. It's so cool. All right. It's like freaking owning you horse riding. The horse riding freaking thing. I like a horse riding mechanics. All right. I'm not really much of a horse rider in real life, but I like the idea of having a stable of horse riders and then go and ride and race in the racetrack. I don't know if that sounds okay to talk about, but like it's a game. They're not being hurt. They're just a bunch of pixels and 3D models and stuff like that. So they don't really have feelings. But at the same time, it's chocobos, man. I like chocobos. Like cute. They're adorable. I want to make my own chocobo and ride it around the globe. Okay. They extended Final Fantasy VII. They made Final Fantasy VII really fucking good in the remake. They've not taken away anything. They've just added content over it. I am hoping they're going to keep all the mechanics of Final Fantasy VII, but make it better. Right? That's my hope for the game. That's my hope for Rebirth. My hope for Rebirth is that everything is better. I want to go to the Golden Source and I want 50 new different games to play in it. I want to go and gamble. I want to play poker if I can play poker in the game. If they actually made the Golden Saucer absolutely gambly, all right? So they have like a lot of gambly things, all right? Obviously, it's a pay-to-win type of gambling. It's just you use gil, the thing that you get, the currency you get in the game, all right? And then you can just gamble with that. Great, I'll fucking do it, all right? I'll put my disclaimer up on my stream, and I'll say I'm going to the Golden Saucer today, and I'm going to be gambling. So this is this is the thing I'm going to do because I really want. I freaking love the Golden Saucer in Final Fantasy VII. It's just so good. It's just such a good place to go to. It's so fun. I don't know. It might just be me. It might just be me. I know that's going to be possible. Tempest, why are you throwing things in my face? Why are you throwing things in my face? Why are you abwa? Abwa. Are you abwa? You like that? You know that Tempest VRC is a Pokemon, right? Guys, you know that, right? Just checking if you're still mellow. I am still mellow. But I talked through it on chat. I'm fine. I am fine. Everything is fine. Why are you bonking me, Tempest? Tempest was worried about me earlier. He thought I was tired. I'm tired. But I'm also sad. But I'm fine now, Tempest. Don't worry. I was thinking through things. Which Pokemon? I think he might be an Espeon. What do you call it? The fucking Eevee that turns into the dark Eevee with the ring on its head. That one. Sad. Yeah, of course I'm sad. I get sad sometimes. Everyone gets sad sometimes. Not a Pokemon. Are you a Digimon? I think Tempest might be a Digimon. They might be called Tempestmon. An Umbreon. That's it. What's an Espeon? Is the Espeon the happy-go-lucky one? No, that's a Sylveon, right? Espeon is the... I don't know what the Espeon one was. Is Espeon the... No, that's a Jolteon. I was thinking of the lightning one. What's an Espeon? Is there such a thing as an Espeon? Or did I just make up Espeon for some reason? I feel like Espeon is a Pokemon, right? Espeon is the psychic one. The day version of Umbreon. What does he look like? Psychic type with the tail split. I need to go look it up. Espeon. Espionage. Espionage. Oh, it's this one. Oh, it's got the little crystal on its head. The little crystally goo. The red ruby on this forehead. Yeah. I got it. The pink cat with the gemstone for it. Yeah, okay. When you said that, if you said that earlier, before I Googled it, I would have went like, oh, I know what to talk about. It's the one I don't get when I play Pokemon. I just don't know how to actually get Eevee to actually evolve into an Espeon. I'm actually not quite sure. There's a specific... I know that in Pokemon games, you have to specifically raise them a specific way for them to become what you want them to become, besides the fact that you could just get one of the stones to actually make them into one. Friendship and evolve during the day, I think. Isn't Friendship evolve during the day the one with a Sylveon? Isn't that a Sylveon? Because if you look up to your Eevee so much, it turns into a Sylveon. Art. Yes, ready me. Read me. Yeah, it's art. It's art of not. I'm not actually drawing this this nose correctly. Let me quickly do this quickly. I need to get this shape nice. Nice and great. Alright, it needs to look like a nose. Do this quickly. Alright, doesn't take too long to correct.
ReadMe has sent you a care package.
Read me. Why you sending me care packages, Read me? Sup? I'll sup you. I'll sup your brains. Brains. Yeah, it's like brains. It's happiness and true the day, I think. But wouldn't that be a Sylveon? I thought it was a Sylveon. A bean from the abyss. Abyss bean. Abyss bean? A bean bis? A bean bis? Oh, I see. Tempest is a new kind of Pokemon called a bean bis. A bean bis. I feel like that sounds like a Pokemon's name, right? A Beanbus. A Beanbus, a Beanbus. I was right, Sylveon is happiness and knows a fairy type move. Oh. Is that the just a Nubian's beans? Where? Where's the Nubian's beans? What do you mean? Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. All right, this face does not look really that great. Let me quickly fix it. I'm not going to get hyper-focused. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm just quickly focusing while everyone types in chat whatever they want to type in chat so I can reply to them and make them happy by replying to them because I like to reply to people. In chat. There we go. There we go. That looks good. Focus, do it. No, I'm not going to focus. You focus. Then you're cute. You're cute, Irvy. Inspired by Maiden in Abyss. So, Tempest is a Pokemon called Maiden Abyss. Maiden Abyss. Maiden Abyss. Maiden Abyss. Ba, 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 ba. So you came to my stream, Tempest. You think you weren't going to get teased here? You think you were immune to getting teased? Probably, I don't know. Look at that cheek. Let's make these cheeks a little more fuller, a little bit more round, and a little squishable. All right, then we're going to have hands here. They're going to kind of hold something in. And like that. Do something like that. It's going to do 3 fingers because it's going to be a little bit more cartoonish. Mango! Oh, predictable Umbreon. I know, right? They are 29. Oh, hi there, you sweet bean. It'll be funny if Tempest was a Pokemon called Maiden Abyss. Maiden Abyss. The evolutions are cute, but Digimon have always been my number one. Man after my own heart there. Listen, I love Digimon more than Pokemon. I said it. I said it. Okay, Pokemon is subpar compared to Digimon. Digimon has got so... When you watch season 1 of Pokemon and you watch season 1 of Digimon, you will notice 2 distinct differences. One, season 1 of Pokemon has a lot of progression on getting friends. Okay, great. Good. All right. Digimon is all about overcoming your greatest fears, your greatest, your having your greatest personality realized, that you have to go through all drama and you have to become the destiny that you are. All right, the person that isn't brave becomes brave. The person who is a loner gains friends. The person that has that doesn't care about anyone else gains sincerity. Oh my God, Digimon is probably the best fucking series you will ever watch. There's so much character progression in it that you'll go, I like this character because that character's me, because every single character has their own personality when it comes to what you could be. All right. You could be the most sincere person on the planet, and you could feel the fact that this person has become sincere based on their development through the series. It was so good. All right. So fucking good. Digimon has more emotion, more excitement. Having Digimon that can change when you want is better. That's true too. But I feel like the series, season 1, 2, and 3, all right, specifically those, they had more character development than most cartoons did back then. But not a lot of people like to watch Digimon because they went, but it's just a rip-off of Pokemon. I don't want to watch Digimon. Digimon is just a rip-off, man. And then I'm just like, bruh, just watch the series. Bruh, and then judge it. And then when you watch the series, then you'll go like, oh, this is not a ripoff of Pokemon. It just has Mon in the name. And it came out like a year apart from Pokemon when it comes to series. That's all it was. And then a lot of people go, oh, but Digimon is obviously one of those consumerism product things. And I'm like, Pokemon is more so. They have cards, they have plushies, they have fucking movies. They had everything, all right? Pokemon was the consumerism of consumerism. But Digimon actually had heart and spirit, and it had development. And no Pokemon fan fucking wants to watch it based on the fact it's called Mon at the end. And I'm like, it's just digital monsters, pocket monsters. It's just fucking... It's just a hype. It's just a name. Just watch the show. It's different. Digimon was out first before... No, it actually wasn't. It wasn't. I know a lot of people say that, but Pokemon was around way before Digimon was around. The series as well was out a year before Digimon came out, or 2 years before Digimon came out. I would like to also believe that Digimon didn't come out afterwards, but it's kind of true. You have to go look it up. Go look up, because the Pokemon game came out before the series. That's how it started, all right? And that came out years before Digimon was even realized or even thought about, or even like made a manga about. So the concept of it, the name of it, kind of originated from Pokemon. I get that, but it's not a copy. It's not a complete cop-off. It might look like it, but it's not. Gabumon and Agumon. I love the concept of DNA digivolving. I you know what I really liked is the fact it was based off of our world, and then it was just a split off alternate kind of reality that kind of bent. It was kind of like a sundering. It was like Digimon is kind of like how D&D has the whole two worlds type of thing, two alternate universes but coinciding with one another. It's kind of like Fringe. Fringe is the same thing, the split of the reality of two different timelines, and it's the same world, and that's kind of concept of Fringe, the series. It's the same thing. It's a sundering, all right, of two worlds interlinking with one another and then interfering with one another. It's so good. Brave Dante, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, you sweet bean. How you doing?
Brave Dante just raided with 1 viewers.
It was out in Japan before Pokemon, but Pokemon anime came out, then Digimon anime. Oh, I think I was too young when Digimon aired, and I believe they stopped airing in 2001, which by the they haven't stopped airing. There's still
Brave Dante
Digimon series.
wants you to stretch.
Digimon series is still being created. Stretch. I might have not aired anymore in your country, but it's been out for a very long time. I mean, they continue to make more series. The problem is they lost their way until they got to, I think it was Frontiers, which is like one of the latest ones, I think, where they brought Ty
Brave
back
Dante
and Matt
wants you to wave
back
at them.
and TK and Sora, not Sarah, Sora, yeah, Sora and then Mimi. They brought all the gang back, and the one person I keep forgetting their name, which I actually liked his character a lot, but I keep forgetting his name. He's the intelligent one, the smart one, the one with the red hair, and he has a computer, a laptop, and he like basically programs and does things. And he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna do things. I'm gonna hack into the system." And he was like a smart kid. I can't remember what his name was though. I haven't watched Digimon in a long time, so forgive me if I don't remember the names. Izzy, that's his name. His name's Izzy. I love Izzy. And then there's Joe. All right, Joe's kind of like almost a forgettable character, but Joe actually spoke to me a lot when as a kid. Like he was like a tallest of the group, but tallest doesn't mean like anything. He was like the cynical one. But he never spoke to me on that level. He was just like kind of the outcast in the group a little bit. Joe was interesting character. He was always like, "This doesn't exist." Things like that. Yeah, Joe. Kyrie, Ty's sister. That one as well. Who's Joe? Joe's the one with the glasses and the blue hair, and he had I can't remember what his Digimon was called, but it turned into a Kakumon. I can't remember what the previous... Is it Kakumon? Or is Kakumon Izzy's one? I get confused between the walrus and the bug. And I'm pretty sure Joe had the walrus. Gabumon. I think that's Gabumon. Gomamon was Joe. Was it Gomamon? Izzy had the bug. I know he didn't. But I don't know which one it was. It was the big walrus. Was the big walrus Kakumon, or was the big insect evolution Kakumon? Was one of them. I think it might have been the walrus. I can't remember. So I haven't played Digimon or like watched Digimon in years. So my memory is vague. Gomamon is Joe. Tentomon is Izzy. Gabumon. No, the Gabumon is Matt. Yes. Yes, Gabumon is Matt. Garurumon is a series that had Agumon was Tai. Why has it got stars though? Tai Kond series had the original is 7 as well as Davies and Cody's. Oh yeah, remember Cody and Davy. Davy was like the guy that had Eevee. Vmon. Sorry. I don't know why I called it Eevee. I was thinking of Eevees earlier. Ikakurumon is Joe. Ah. You monster? What about me? Why I say monster? You can't call him that. What do you mean? What do you mean? Is Davis not the one with Vmon? Like Vmon and Wormmon. Also, like the implication of DNA Digivolve be like the word for the LGBTQ couple, because it's like we're two Digimon who trust each other and their lives. Sure, anyone can make the argument two Digimon DNA Digivolve doesn't really work, in my opinion. You know what I didn't like? I think it was the 4th season or the 3rd season. I think it was the 4th season, where the Digidestined were the Digimon. Like they Digivolved into Digimon, and then they had to save the world with their thing, and they had cards and stuff. And that's when Digimon for me kind of went, woo, it's out the window now. I didn't like it. Davis as Vmon. Ken is Wormmon. Yeah, I remember Ken. Ken was the evil duty. He was the evil duty for a while. That's 4th season. Yeah, 4th season. Oh, fucking hate it. All right, I think 1st season is Tai. 2nd season was with Vmon and them, and then the 3rd season was Tai and Davis and the entire gang.
Chad mode activated.
They didn't exist, and there was the real world, and there's a new person in town, and he draws a freaking Digimon, and that Digimon became like everyone's favorite Digimon. Which is what is his name again? Gabumon? No. What was his name again? The red one that looks like a Guilebot, that's it. And Takato, that's the 3rd season. Then the 4th season came around and people transformed into Digimon. I'm just like, ugh. I like friendship, okay? I like the friendship get up, all right? You have your friend, and that friend makes you better because they are teaching you to be more sincere, or teaching you to be brave, and teaching you to be a friend to all, or teaching you to be, happy and things like that. It was nice. It was nice because, like, at least you could become your better self through your destiny with being friends with your Digimon. I thought that was really sweet, and that was really kind. And then they took that away, all to save the universe, okay, save Earth and the digital world. So stupid. I mean, you could save the digital world and have character progression and friendship, The spirits were supposedly related to the original right Digimon from the 1st season. Digimon Fusion seemed kind of too OP. Yeah, it was pretty OP. I never liked the 5th season, or you say 4th season, like especially at the end of season 2. Yeah, it was pretty OP, but they had to make it very anime. I get it. All right, they need to make the Digimon stronger than they were before to beat the stronger of the Digimon. So I kind of got it. The 4th. Yeah, I never liked the 4th season. After that season, like during that season, I just never watched Digimon after that. And then they brought back tying them, and I kind of went back into that. Sorry, typing too fast. That's okay. I think of the series and try to overtake Pokemon as the next big thing is Yokai Watch. I never watched that. After 3 3DS games and the anime, they gave up on and left Japan anyways. Nowadays, I don't know much about it, but I remember the games on average at its best, and the anime was pretty average. Imagine they're gonna make a PAL. Imagine making a PAL World series. I don't know what's. I can see it happening. I can see a PAL World series happening. I can see it. All right. I know. A lot of people don't like PAL World, but I can see it happening based on how popular it is. All right. There'd be fools not to make an adult cartoon about pals going around and then cutting them up. And I can see it happening. Pal would be likely to be 18 plus series. I know. With guns and stuff. Exactly. But I can see it happening. I can see people going like, oh my god, it's like Game of Thrones just with Pokemon. Digimon Ghost Game piqued my interest for a while, and after 30 plus episodes, and I dropped because the plot point of the MC's father disappearing in the digital world. I've never played that. Yokai Watch was basically you can take a Pokemon Ghost type and then make it the entire thing. That's it. I don't even know what that would look like. Sounds interesting though. Sounds very interesting. I mean, all Pokemon were yokai too, and at least based off of yokai. Really? Sky! Hi, Sky Blue Arts. How you doing? It's been a while. Hi, Sky.
Sky Blue Arts just rated with 20
have you ever seen
views.
an amazing artist? All right? I'm not an amazing artist, but that bean right up there, that bean in chat right now, you should go and give her a watch. She is an incredible artist that deserves so much love and attention, and you should go give her some love, all right? Click on that heart. Click on that heart in chat and give her a follow because she's amazing. How you doing, Sky? I hope you're doing good. What were you drawing today? I'm trying to draw this, but I'm getting distracted a lot. I get distracted on stream all the time. I can't do art and stream. It's impossible. So I'm just going to give up and just like do a little bit of art on stream and just talk to people. This is just like a side distraction for me. It has been a while. How you been? I've been good. Today I was going through a little bit of emotional stuff, but chat talked me through it, and I'm actually a bit happier now. I was working on a ref sheet commission that I got, and I got the sketch done. Oh, good. Good. I could never freaking do my commissions on stream. It's just so much. I have to focus so much on the art, but I feel so bad not talking to chat at the same time. Like, I can't do both. I can either hyper focus on the art, and then all of my mental energy goes to that, and then I talk to chat, and I'm like, I'm like, I can't say a fucking word because I am like in hyper focus mode, and my brain just shuts off. It just shuts off every time. I was working the refs. You can do me on stream. Oh my god, Ovi. Yeah, I have to draw your thing. You want me to draw clothing for your character instead of a head bust. I can design you something. I mean, I did do some designing. I mean, I did this. Is this the reason why you want me to draw clothing on your character? Because I did design this. This is. I know a lot of people don't like the little feet, but I drew it like that because I was focusing more on the clothing than the character itself. So I like this. All right, I like this. I don't care what other people think. I like this. This is cool. All right, this is a cool character. Cool. I feel you on being distracted. I was super distracted at the beginning, and I saw an auction going on for a property, and I was like so tempted to bid on it. So I took a lot of mental restraint to not make an impulse decision. I've never bid on anything. I always, in my own mind, I always think if I like something, I can just draw something myself. That's my 2 cents on the matter. But at the same time, I do like to, like get amazing art from people. So I mean, that's why I say I have 2 minds on the matter. But I get it, Bean. I impulse buy other things though, like what do you call it? I also impulse buy computer parts. Sometimes I impulse buy games. I like to play games, even if it looks like absolute trash. I buy the games and I play it. I'm struggling with designing my outfit now. Pretty good idea for the vest and the shirt, but no clue how to tie it together. Same with colors and stuff. Well, do you like an edgy style? You want an edgy style, Irvy? Would you like I don't know, belts and stuff all over the place? Would you like everything tied up with a really thick rope, and then it will look very like Chinese gods, kind of like clothing? I don't know. What inspires you? What really inspires you? What do you really want? You want something that looks technological and futuristic? Would you like armor and the glory for the Empire? Do you like that? Like Warhammer stuff? Or would you like, I don't know, maybe you like the 60s and you like the 60s style around? Or maybe you want to be like the 1800s and you want to look sophisticated with a top hat. There's a lot of styles to think about. But you need to tell me what you want, and then we can work around that. I really hope that this turns out nicely. I know it doesn't look the best right now, but I just want to I wanted to realize the concept of it. Also, this eye needs to come back a bit. There we go. That looks better. Maybe down a bit. There we go. Well, I'm gonna do post-stream stuff, self-care. Now I'll have to make dinner soon anyway. But I shall look in the meantime. Thank you for the lurk, Sky, and I appreciate you, Sweet Bean. I don't want to go for edgy. You don't want to go for edgy? I like the free and comfy stuff. Goggles. Oh, so you like Sid. You want to be Sid from Final Fantasy. But I shall look in the meantime. Oh, yeah, I already read the wrong message. Goggles will also be added, and it'll feature that out. Wait, I'll figure that out. Oh, I thought you said you're going to feature it out. Like you can take it out for some reason. I don't want too much muscular stuff. I wanna make sure that I don't overdo any of the muscle in this character. It needs to be cartoonish. It needs to be thin. It needs to be easy to create, easy to animate. Like these paws don't need to be so paw-like, you know? All they need to be is maybe paw pads and toes. That's it. And they don't even need to do that. You can just kind of do something like this. You know? Something simplistic. Doesn't have to be too... Doesn't even need to complete everything. All the lines. The lines don't have to complete each other, is what I mean. Traveler comes to mind a little bit. Okay, I can work with that. Maybe not even paw pads, just round feet. You won't even see the details during the event. I'm just gonna kind of stylize what I have already. That's what I'm gonna do. Just like that. Just stylize everything. I don't need details. Details are what take it away. Hi, Okami Rigo, how you doing, you sweet bean? Oh my god, a cute otter. Oh my god, it's no Okami. How you doing, you sweet bean? Hope you're doing amazing. I don't even need details when it comes to pants. But I do want to put pants on my character because, I mean, it's a cartoon at the moment. The cartoon. We can have the tail kind of elongated like this. Maybe matching the curve of the character instead. So instead of being that low, it'll be something around here. So it kind of feels like he's resting, like a moon shape, in a way. Instead of it going in that direction, we'll go straight. So I want that moon shape to kind of exist on this character. There we go. I'm trying to follow curves and stuff. I'm just working from home and I want to sleep more. Maybe you should go sleep then. Go get some resties, you sweet bean. You deserve to sleep. Maybe make the paws a little bit bigger, kind of like that. Do a bit of this. Nice. I don't feel sad anymore, Beans. I actually feel... I feel fulfilled. I know that I said I don't ever feel fulfilled. I think I feel fulfilled. Now that I actually talked about all that nonsense earlier. Now I feel like I feel the fulfillment feels like I was honest with myself and I was honest with you guys. And that honesty actually is a really good feeling. It's a really good feeling to let it out, you know? I think that really, really helped. Just listening in chat. I'm glad that I have you guys to, you know, give me all that love and attention. And I feel happy. So thank you. I love you guys so goddamn much. And I know it might sound cringe, all right? A lot of people coming into chat, looking in the background, oh, I just cringe. Oh my god. Loves everyone and stuff like that. No, I'm actually being serious. Like, you guys really got me out of a bad spot, and I can't thank you enough. Thank you. We love you. I love you. You sweet beads. Ba, ba, ba. I freaking love this song. Shut up. Skin butter. The duck, you're not without support. I know. I just thank you guys for everything. Otherwise, I would just like be sitting here, kind of dwell and like freaking being sad in my own mind and stuff. But thank you for letting me speak out about what I was feeling. I think I'm gonna try and improve myself and try and focus on achieving the things I want to achieve. Whether or not I fail is up to the future. But if I fail, I'm just going to get myself back up and then try again. Try new things. Try things I really want to do. Because, you know, we only have like, what, 70 years on this planet at the very most. At like maybe 100 years at most. All right? And if you're lucky, you can go over 100 years. If you're lucky, you can live up to 70 years. But I can't waste my time constantly dreading about the what ifs, you know? Let's actually do the things we really want to fucking do, right? Because every time, every second, every minute, every hour, every day, every month, every week, every year that we waste thinking about the things that we could be doing and we don't get to do them, that's the thing we should be dreading. We should be just doing it. And we always have time. Everyone always has time. I mean, have you ever heard of the story about the guy who made Stardew Valley? All right. Yeah, he even said on the interview, he said, I wanted to find a Harvest Moon game on PC, but no one made a Harvest Moon game on PC. So I did it myself. And it took me 3 years to do, 2 to 3 years to do. And I sat there, I programmed, I learned everything, I drew, I made the story, everything from scratch by himself with his girlfriend at the time. And he succeeded because he didn't wait for somebody to do the things he wanted. So, stop waiting around and do it. Because even if you fail, you've done something. And you've tried to push your dreams there. And I think you won't fail. Honestly, I don't think anyone would fail. If you want something really badly, that's actually something that you need to take into consideration. Because if you want something, there's someone else in the world that also wants that thing. So if you go like, oh, I really want another Final Fantasy VII, the original time of Final Fantasy VII. I want a JRPG that has story, that has heart, that has moments, that has tears, and stuff like that. We wouldn't have an Undertale, or we wouldn't have Undertale without what's that fucking thing called Mother. All right, we wouldn't have Undertale if we didn't have Mother, and the person would have probably never created it if they never felt that the world needed more games like Mother. Or Homebound, because that's what it's called. I think it's Homebound. I never really played Homebound, but I know that a lot of people compare it to Undertale. It's another thing. So yeah, do what you want to do and achieve it now before it's too late.
Pebbles Fennec Cat 25 wants you to stretch.
I'll stretch. You know what I want to do? I want to make this goddamn artwork. And I want to make it look good. And I want to make the program around this artwork. And I want to make my follow alert look fucking amazing. And if I can achieve that, which I can very well achieve that within like a week, if not a day, all right? If I can do that in a day, all right, I can do it this month. So I'm gonna push myself to do it because I'm inspired. I'm fucking inspired now, and I hope you guys are too. I really want you to be inspired. I want you to make things. God damn, be the next big thing on the planet. Come on, Beans. Start streaming. Try that. If it fails, do something else. Starting is how you start, but if you fail, it means you might learn and try again, and not starting gets you nowhere. Just achieve your dreams. You want it? Earthbound, that's what it is. Homebound isn't too far because the name Homestuck is a play on it. Yeah. Earthbound. I meant Earthbound. I never really played Earthbound, so I didn't know the name. But yeah, you get what I mean. All right? Because if you make something, someone else is going to be inspired, and it's going to ripple effect. It's going to ripple effect through the entire universe. Trust me. All right? If Cy Sable never made his artwork and put it in that museum, would the furry fandom have been created? Maybe. Would it have been created this soon? Probably not. All right? Would you be a part of the furry fandom? You might have not been. And then you think about what the furry fandom gave to you, what this community gave to you. Did you find friends through it? Did you find relationships through it? Did you find your career through it? Did you find great moments through it? Bad moments? Did you learn from it? Did you find games from it? The ripple effect. You could do one tiny little thing, and it could create a ripple effect through an entire world. And I hope Cy Sable. Yeah, I hope you guys know who that person was. He passed away. He passed away 2 days ago. If you guys didn't know, one of the grandfathers of the furry fandom passed away, and he was. If it wasn't for him, I don't think I would have been an artist. I don't think I would have been a game developer. I don't think I would have been a furry. Obviously, I wouldn't have been an artist on the internet. I wouldn't be here talking to you right now. And he made something beautiful. Sure, a lot of people they get out of the furry fandom and go like, oh, furry fandom's horrible, blah, 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 blah. But they've had bad moments. Everyone has had bad moments throughout their entire life. You could hate high school because somebody in that high school made it bad for you. But does it make high school bad? Not really. It's the people that make it, and the people that make it around you. So don't blame the entirety of a community. Blame the people that hurt you. But at the same time, if you haven't felt that hurt, or maybe you have felt that hurt, but if you felt the happiness and joy of having friends around you, the people that you met around you through this fandom, then good. Because without Cy Sable, we wouldn't have met. You wouldn't have met me. That's what I like to think about. I like to think that he made a big ripple effect on my life. I have thoughts of streaming, but I wouldn't know where to start. Not to mention, I don't have the equipment. You need a computer and a camera and a microphone. I started with a camera and a headset microphone that sounded awful. That's all you need. And all you need to do, if you don't know what to do, just do what you enjoy the most. If you enjoy making little statues, stream that. If you enjoy playing games, stream that. If you enjoy singing, stream that. All right? You have an interest. Share it with the world. That's it. That's how streaming is. Okay? So that's all you need to know about streaming is you don't need everything. You don't need overlays. You don't even need a character on the screen. All you need to do is share what you love with the world, even if it's to 0 people. And you constantly do that on a constant basis. Keep talking, keep keep like entertaining, even if it's just 0 people. Eventually, someone will come around and they'll say, "I like you," and they will stay and they'll watch your stream every day and they'll support you maybe, and they will become your friend. And that's it. That's all you need to think about, is that you're gonna share your content with the world, even if the world isn't watching. It's now on the internet, and somebody out there is going to be inspired by it. One person. Who is the cutie on the screen? That's you. That's you, Gerard Bar. It's right. You're right up there. See there. See there. You are right there. Snap, your streaming is something I want to give another go of. Unfortunately, setback after setback after setback. Don't look at the setbacks. Just keep doing it. Every time I have thoughts about starting the stream again, I seem to experience an event that set me back mentally. Oh, the one with the arms folded. That's me. Indeed. Anyway, yes, I have a wonderful day. Bye, Blue Flakes. It's getting late. Going to rest before work tonight and have a wonderful stream. Good night, you sweet bean. And Demi, how come Art is a chocobo? Because I got a chocobo hat. I like a chocobo hat. That was made by Irvi. Irvi made a chocobo hat for me, and that was so lovely for doing that. I appreciate it. You know what I really appreciate is people that go out of their way to give you a gift, and it doesn't matter what it is. I love it. I love it. It doesn't matter if it's a little artwork or a stick figure. I love you because you went out of your way to make me something, and I fucking appreciate it. It makes me feel so happy. I don't know. I guess everyone feels happy when they get a gift, right? I don't know. Like, I'm an artist, but whenever the other people draw my character, I'm like, oh my god, I love it. The lovely Hopkin awake, I know. Good morning, love. Are we going to spend some time together later tonight? I hope so. I'm trying to stay later and later at night for you. Are you doing anything later today, love? Are you going to do things later today? Yeah, we will, love. Okay. Are you sure? Because you're always busy. Always busy. You go out a lot. I stream at 4 p.m. today. That's a late stream. That's a late stream, love. I only have PS5 and the phone that doesn't work very well. Can't afford a computer. You can stream with a PS5. You can stream with a PS5. That works. Is Aki's fault for singing Snee, snap, snappy, 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 snap. The clean crocodile. Night, night, Russ. Sleep tight, don't the bed bugs bite. And that's why you're on the floor, Nanook. Snee, snah, snappy. Snappy, snappy, snap.
Demi Snake Gaming wants you to flip the birdie at them.
I got right now. I've been bonked. Sorry, Demi. I can't do that right now. I'm not really focused on making these pants. Probably work out if the pants were there. But that's fine. I'm going to be ending the stream now, Beans, though. It is the end of my stream. It's the end of the 3 hours. It's 3 hours end time, Beans. But thank you so much for like hanging out with me and being my friend and just like talking me through or like listening to me through the beginning of the stream. It really helped a lot. Mentally, it really has. And I know I didn't do much when it comes to artworks, and I did a lot of talking. But I hope talking was enough for you guys as well. I love you guys. So I'm going to stop all rates for an hour. Okay. No problem. Oh, Rexo. Rex, the Wolfo. Chris, always an enjoyable stream. Hi, Chai. All the hearts, you sweet bean. Let's go give some love to Fetsy Plap. Because Fetsy Plap is currently playing my favorite game of all time, the remake. Final Fantasy VII Remake. And they deserve so much more love than they get right now. A Lollybob! Hi, Lollybob. I'm going to be ending the stream now, though, Bean. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for coming around. Bye-bye-bye. Bye, Tidra. Have a good day on the stream. I love your streams. I love you. Spending time with you is a good one. I'll spend time with you, too, is a good one sooner. Right, Beats. So we're going to go and raid into Fetzy Plap. Have you played Rebirth demo? No. I'm not playing it. I'm waiting until Rebirth comes out. I'll play that. I want to play the demo. Beans, come join my socials. I have a few socials. I have a Twitter or an X account if you guys want to come and join me on Twitter and stuff. Also, YouTube, I have all the links down in the description below. Most of them, I think. I don't think there's a Patreon one. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Beans, come join me on Twitter. I have a little Twitter. I don't have that many followers. All right. Not as many as like most other streamers are, but if you guys want to go give me some love and support, I usually look through Twitter a lot. All right. And I sometimes talk a lot on Twitter. So if you want to see my little beliefs and my thoughts, my shower thoughts and my streams later that day and what I'm going to be streaming that day, go follow me on Twitter. I also have a Telegram if you want to join our group. Also have an announcements little server on there if you want to join that too. That's just there. I just kind of announce what I'm going to be streaming that day and when I'm starting to stream. Those are the announcements. I sometimes do art specials and I put them on there. So if you guys want to know when I'm open for commissions, it's a great way to actually see it. I also have a community Discord server. If you guys want to come join on that, I'm going to try my best to join into the public calls a lot more because I want to hang out with you guys and I want to play some games with you guys when I'm not streaming. So maybe come around sometime. Come join the Discord, okay? All right, make sure that you click on the freaking thing in the rules channel, and sometimes it doesn't work, so you have to click it again and click it again to get into it. Once that rules panel disappears and you're in a waiting room, then you're in. Unless you click it and then it opens up the whole server, because sometimes it just works. because if you're subscribed, you can get into the Discord easily. If you're not subscribed, you have to wait. That's the whole two things. I also have a Patreon if you want to give me extra love and support. I'm going to be working through Patreon rewards, the old Patreon rewards, very soon. I'm also going to go work with Aki at some point to get some pins and stuff out, maybe mail some stuff. But I'm so busy with these streams, I haven't been able to fulfill any of those Patreon rewards yet. But thank you so much for all the support on Patreon regardless. I really, it really helps a lot. Trust me. All right. And that's about it. That's all the things. Bean's going to have some pause in chat for the wonderful YouTube. YouTube, I'm sorry, today was an emotional roller coaster ride. But at least it ended well, right? Right? Beans, you have yourself a great day, great morning, great afternoon, and a good night. Sleep tight, YouTube. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And I'll see you in the next VOD because I'm going to be streaming every single day, regardless of how I feel. And today, because I streamed, I feel better. So, I think I'm doing the right thing, streaming every day. Bye, YouTube. Bye.